It's a Nick! Hello, Nick. How's it going? Oh no, we lost somebody. Just go stand in my own bubble. Beautiful. You randomize the player's name to start your spreadsheet, and it put Nick in the winner's spot. You gonna go with that? You gonna have faith in him because you guys share an name? Oh god, I was totally in that. Ooh. Okay, let me do this so I for sure don't die. Part of you wants to. Oh. Oh my god. What? He went where I was not. Let's not stand there. Seismic Siege? Oh. I love when I almost eat a ball, but then somebody else eats it for me. Oh, let's not stand directly in front of that. You don't like it when? Oh no! I watched my my poor co-healer get wrecked between two balls. Oh, let me. I know, but I like can't explain it. It makes sense though, just trust me.
Oriented towards center. Center orientation.
Did you just Google it?
No.
Did you Google it before?
No.
Are you just making a wild guess?
I mean, it sounds like center, doesn't it? Or centre, but it's like... So
I'm pretty sure I'm in a bad spot. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh, that was... Good thing that ended there. Oh.
jeez, why?
You tell me, Clay. What even happened? Did you actually get hit? Didn't look like you did. Oh, okay. Hello. So I accidentally forgot to update my title before my stream went live, but then like my stream failed to go live, so I think it all worked out. Hopefully. All right, let me hop on. I asked a question in my family Discord right before stream, and everybody's answering. All right. Oh no, Star's running 5 minutes late, but she's already online.
Sorry.
Hello. You don't look 5 minutes late.
Everybody's on.
I'm not online yet. No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
no, sorry. I was pausing my music because it's really loud. She's in the hospital. I'm not sure why. I haven't gotten those details. But she is actually running 5 minutes late also. Her laptop is so yeah, she's not okay. I offered to move it to tomorrow, and she's like, I'm not gonna get discharged for a while, so moving it to tomorrow would not help. And I was like, okay.
That poor girl.
No.
She's a trooper for still rating.
She really is.
I mean, she cleared T13, A3,
Yeah.
all from a
Bunch of
hospital
shit.
bed after, like, immediately after surgery. So, like,
Yeah.
Crazy.
Trooper. Ain't blaming.
one of the hardest people that I know, especially clearing A3 after she had just had, like, surgery on her brain, didn't she?
Yeah, she had brain surgery.
Wow.
Yeah, and then came in and cleared A3 with us, which was like a feat of God itself.
Right? Because A3. But yeah, legit, 100%. I will tell you guys right now, I love y'all. But if I was in the hospital, I'm not
I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't even have a laptop to raid on. So there's that.
No kidding.
Plus, the internet connection would be shit regardless, so.
I don't know. Apparently, Chala's hospital has a good
That's
internet.
excellent internet.
The fucking book up at that hospital, I swear.
Damn.
I guess there's gotta be some perk to being there so goddamn often, right? Like.
She must know every single doctor there or nurse. Like, it's like, oh hey, what's up,
Probably.
Chal? Are you back? You're back for another check? Oh, good for you. Okay, cool.
No,
Oh,
another.
hey.
It's more like, oh, you almost just died again. Okay, here we go.
Oh, is this the usual Chal? Okay.
Same as last time.
Just doing the standard.
Yeah, exactly.
Poor girl.
Oh my god, lobby server connection again. What is happening?
Oh, it took me 30
5-
minutes to
5K.
log in.
Oh, I was worried I was gonna have issues, but I had no issues at all logging in. Let me straight on.
5K going on.
Same. Yeah, that's what keeps happening to me.
5006.
Yeah, I was on Reddit and I saw that people were having issues with the servers. I was like, oh, I better try to log in early then. But I got on no problem.
No pressure, but Chala beat you on.
Heretic.
My router is also kind of dying, which is less than exciting. But I did order a new one. But it's back ordered because everything is back ordered.
That's because everyone's ordering.
Oh, my mom just tried to
Gotta be
contact
toilet
my
paper's being
my
delivered.
sister who's been ignoring us.
Oh.
We'll see if she answers
This
us.
is now a real problem.
Oh dear.
We have 2 spare rolls left.
That's rough.
That's scary.
Time to order a bidet.
That's what I was gonna say. It's time to open
No,
the shower.
I think it's too late for that.
All the bidets are sold out too.
Yes.
Try to get a plumber to come over. They probably wouldn't come in the house. I can't get a contractor to call me back.
You wouldn't have that problem if you lived here. Everybody's still like acting like this is nothing and going
Business
about
as
their
usual.
business. Yeah, my dad is like a you know, repair person. Like he has his own business or whatever, and still working. I mean, he's also a hypochondriac, which is good. So like he goes out with like a mask and gloves and like the whole nine. And I'm like, okay, but you could also just
Not.
stay home. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, you're in your 60s. I need you to not die yet, please.
Co, that kiss is going straight through me, and I'm not.
Good. Clipping right through your head, right through your brain.
Yeah, it's like you're teasing me here, man. You're teasing me.
Oh, what's missing you? I got good aim. There we go.
There we go. Noise.
I planned with my family to do a Discord dinner tomorrow, so we can all like get on Discord and chat and socialize since I can't see anyone right now.
Okay.
I was like, oh
running
yeah,
as
I should
admin.
chat. I mean, I've been texting my mom.
That's my problem.
We've been talking on Discord, but
Particularly.
I was like, I should voice talk to
I'm glad
people.
I didn't.
That'd be nice.
So dramatic.
Right? It's kind of the well, that and the like swimming, floating one or whatever are the
Ugh.
Yeah.
only two that I really want.
Are these eggs
Like
floating?
the
That's
actual
so
Rothgar
weird.
death animation is not nearly as dramatic as
This one looks crooked.
swimming is
floating
great, but the
Yeah.
playdead for
It's off center.
Playdead for
on-
the
Playdead
one,
is not.
the one.
It's off
That's-
center from this side.
It's all the dying ones. Clearly.
Yeah, these ones are off center.
Those are the ones I want.
Who did this? QA person, you have failed. How is this a thing?
I wanted the Shiva one, but I didn't want the statue.
Wait.
get the $175.
Oh, that one. Yeah, no.
I mean, I would have purchased a emote for Shiva, but I did not.
Why, yes, I will
statue.
join Star's party.
I wanted the statue. It was gorgeous.
Oh, it was, but you know, I gotta get rid of things.
Yeah, it's true. Hey, Chala.
You're telling.
Chala.
Chala! Feel better.
Yeah, I just game is close enough to be able to play again. That's okay.
Oof.
I had an
Yikes.
interview.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Yikes.
So I'm here. I have some Aboleth surgery tomorrow. Take care of a blood clot, and then it should be good.
I'm sorry, hon.
I swear to God, like the most indestructible person that I fucking know.
Seriously.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
I should know something about my headaches increased. Yeah.
Poor
I'm so
Chala.
sorry, love. I'm glad you're okay though.
We are just
Maybe it's like
missing
half hours again, but it should be good.
Decca.
Yeah. Set up your shit. No worries. Deca's not even on yet, so. Plenty of time. Hey, Kai.
Type that again. Oh, I could check my retainers. Oh, I totally should have done dailies. Oh well. It's fine.
Is the hospital like crazy right now?
Not the wing I'm in, but like the main lobby was like completely packed with people.
Yeah, it's 2 parts. So you got to get the first part done, I think, by Sunday.
Yeah, definitely. Stay away from the ick.
Oh, Duke sent out a letter to all their patients. We are not allowing visitors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I think it's
most
gonna be
hospitals.
too.
So children can have one visitor. Obviously, you can't keep parents away.
Right.
A woman giving birth can have one visitor. There's one visitor allowed if somebody's being discharged. Other than that, no visitors.
Yeah, it's super sad. Like, they were saying that a bunch of people, you know, who have coronavirus or whatever have been just dying alone. Like, those who die, the few that actually get fucked up, because they're just not allowing visitors. So it's like extra sad.
Yep. He had to drop a box of stuff off at the front desk. And they had to phone down so they bring it to my room.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
Aw, don't even get to see your boo.
Nope. Not surprised. So like, you know.
Yeah.
Bring anything from outside. Not gonna help me very much, but you know.
Yeah, definitely. We're like being extra careful, and even like deliveries that we get, groceries or anything from Amazon or what, I go at it with like gloves and disinfectant before I actually bring it into the house. I like quarantine it in the garage.
I just lick it off outside.
Gross.
Yeah, pretty much. I gotta get it clean, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's like, you know, cats clean themselves with their tongue. It's the same thing,
I
right?
can too. Yeah, why not?
So gross.
Oh, we went to go do some social distancing laundry at my aunt's house again today, and because we don't have, well, okay, so we do have a washer and dryer in our building, but it's paid, and I think there's like maybe 2 washers and 2 dryers, and they're fucking always full. And I don't want to pay, and 2, I don't want to like communal human soup, so no thanks. And so she has she has cellar doors that go into her basement, so we can just go through there and get in. And she's been working from home, so she was just like, "You guys can come upstairs. It's not that deep." And so we were sitting on the couch. While we were sitting on the couch, she had gotten a call from her boyfriend Dimitri, who we met like a week ago, and she was like, "Yeah, he had a doctor's appointment today, and they tested his temperature from a distance, and he has a fever." So they wouldn't even let him in, and I was like, "Fucking fantastic!"
Lovely.
So glad that we
Sat on this couch.
sat on this couch and shook his hand the other day.
Drink bleach. That covers it, right?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Someone's snoring. Do you hear that?
Anybody else need food or pots?
I want a nap. Oh wait, I'm snapping right now.
Down for some group nap time. Actually, I'm not that tired. I think I've gotten the hang of I think I was just sleeping real
All right.
terribly for
Let's
a couple
get
weeks.
some loot.
I feel much more myself lately. Don't have headaches anymore. I'm not
Hang on.
sleeping like crap.
Oh,
I gotta change shops anyway.
Vastly improved.
you got it, Kai?
Heat of battle. Don't think we want that.
I totally have. Yeah. I assume that's thanks to winter. Yes, it was. Aw.
Okay.
Did
Now
he just appeared?
I really want to go Dark Knight, but I want to show off my relic.
I know you worked so hard on your relic weapon. Why?
And the bad thing is, once I've finished, I'm using the second to last step of it instead of the last. Because I
I
like
love
to lose it.
toast.
Yeah.
Alright, how well do I remember these early
It
fights?
was for vanity anyway.
But you can't get
It's
the
been a week.
replica until like you finish the whole thing.
Yeah.
Less to run.
Nice.
Now, raid is officially started.
Yep.
I mean, look,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, those are shiny.
It's a clear.
Oh.
yeah, the finished version is like a yellowish orange, like a fire color,
Yeah, I remember. I didn't
with like
love it.
circles
Fun.
going around it. It's okay. I like the blue though.
Blue's better.
I wish they had rolled back some for previous ones on the new classes. I would really love what Red Mage won for like Zenith.
Well,
Alright.
the Paladin Zenith one. Not the Zenith, you know the Zeta.
Yeah.
Zeta. That's what I meant.
Before we start,
Yeah.
if it has balls, it has an asshole.
Thank you.
Heart stop every time we do this fight, aren't you?
It's a good reminder. Oh.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah,
Ouch.
Thick burn.
4, 3. Oh, I should have potted. I didn't pot. I'm pot. Oh well. We'll clear it and it'll be fine, or we'll get a second attempt. Sion's got this one.
Serving french fries?
French fries. Serving French. I love that. I love our food related callouts rather than our like. Oh, yes, it's my spot. Oh, now I gotta go find an orb somewhere. Which there aren't any orbs anywhere.
Kaiser bulk?
So I can grab this one over here. I think I shouldn't be grabbing it. Good.
I got you.
Didn't steal anybody's thing. Oh,
Make sure you have an orb.
Kaiza might get hit pretty hard by this.
They won't.
He'll be
I don't even know what it does.
Take extra damage.
Both tanks getting busted.
shoot.
I popped it.
I tried to Benny you, but it was a bit late.
Clouds, we have a bunch of beds. Should we just...
Just redo.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just redo it. It's so early.
Yeah.
I jump.
See, now I get another
Oh,
chance.
how I
I
got
forgot to
four.
pop a pot.
I also forgot to pot, so I'm not sad about that.
One time I fucking remember to pop pot and food on this fight.
Yeah, I forgot to turn on ECT.
There you go. See, we weren't ready.
Kaiser, what game were you playing before this?
It's called.
Was it Pac-Man? Because you were eating all the little...
Uh-huh.
God damn it.
Too many balls. Too
I
much.
hate you.
Alright. Let's try to do this a little bit better this time.
Hey, wait. Pop it, pop. Serving french fries?
Oh, no, I have to pop this early.
3. Kaiser bulk. Everyone else, make sure you have an orb.
Tank's getting busted. Poop your clouds.
Cloud is being pooped.
Make sure you have an orb before you run into the cloud for number 2 people. As we knock back. Make sure you have an orb.
Oh no, I still shot.
Solid line.
Let's take it.
I think you interrupted.
Oh, come on.
Deca busted. AoE. Make sure you have an orb.
This is tornado, not tornadoes, thunderstorm. Some sort of storm.
Dodge everything.
I'm gonna get an Idaho over there.
What? Why?
How? How? I did. I'm gonna go by the fucking.
Guys, a bulk.
It's snow, rain, hail, sunshine in Idaho today, and they just got an earth.
What the fuck?
Deca busted.
So it's the apocalypse in Idaho.
Apparently.
Step later.
Oh, this is
Twisters,
not
3,
what I
2,
thought
1,
it was.
twist. Guys, are busted. And an AoE.
No, okay, that.
Make sure you have an orb. Great wall of french fries. Guys,
Okay,
squad.
have it. I'm gonna steal this guy.
I mean, dick side. Dick side. Solid line on the dick side.
Directly in front of your french fry.
Make sure you have an orb. Oh, second
Just
butthole.
be on foot.
Butthole.
Be on foot.
Butthole.
Stack tight. That's stack.
Toy like a tiger.
Real scary.
Chain lightnings. Go to your groups. Give each other enough room. AoE.
Last one.
Guys, a bulk. Everybody have an orb? Dodge everything.
Alright, I wanna go over this way.
Fuck me, I guess.
Step later.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Twist.
what the shit?
Got it.
Deca Buster. Italy. Have an orb. And Great Wall of French Fries, Deca Squatting. And there's going to be a safe spot. I took yours already. You guys know what's better.
There's one.
She got it. Thank you for not popping acceleration.
It's going to be boob side.
Where's the
Side line, boob side.
safe
It
spot
is third
south
from
of
north.
north of B?
North of B.
North of B. Third from north.
I need a heal. Good job.
I hate it. Target
It's
there.
like you don't trust me, Deca.
Grab an orb.
It happened once.
Grab an orb.
Every orb. Alright, good.
Just one.
Poop your clouds.
Ah, fuck. I don't know
I'm
who got
taking
it.
it to A. I'm taking it. So, but one of you has to come to A. Make sure you have an orb first. Knockback.
I'm sorry if that was me, fella.
AoE.
I got her.
Repent.
And Pain Lightning's getting your groups. Wow, why do these things still happen? Is she up in time?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Here, have extra shield. Decky Buster. AoE.
Hey, Winter.
Step leader, no buff, no buff.
Twisters. 3, 2, 1, twisties. And make sure you have an orb. Just want to LB1 that.
Yeah, I'm just
Olivia needs it. No, offer. AoE. Have an orb. If we make it that far.
We do not.
Good one shot. Woo!
This is all free roll. Everyone has what they need.
Everyone has their pack accessory.
Where's my
I already got one.
Oops.
Oh. I agreed. Jesus Christ, it's starting.
Fucking Sion got it. I was like, oh, I'm totally getting that.
No, I bet you're fucking DPS.
Oh.
Shit, kid.
Oh shit! Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm good at Black Mage again. When did this happen?
Yeah, well, all of
You
us
just died.
died
I was
once.
gonna say, I don't think you
Yeah, I
died.
know. Everyone
Yeah.
died. I mean, I don't understand how that improves my DPS, but okay,
I almost
guys.
broke 10k, man.
Yeah.
Was-
Jesus.
That's pretty
The
good.
shiny sword.
It's the shiny sword. It makes you hit harder.
Oh, clearing with a static. Nice.
Come on,
I
Deca.
really want to try
You're
the
the
Dark
good
Knight,
kids.
but
What's up?
I was gonna say, give it the good goods.
You-
Just past you.
Just barely.
I was gonna say by like
31
11
DPS.
11 DPS. Oh,
Look
31.
how low
Yeah,
our overheal is.
I can math.
You can't see it on that. So our overheal, I'm at 26%, Ari's at 38%.
That's not bad.
I blame size.
I don't know that it's
I will never have like a low overheal because of size.
well, exactly.
37's not bad, but yeah, like a size just fucks
That's
that.
what I'm saying. But for a white mage, 30 something.
Yeah.
It
No, that's-
crit me
I mean,
for like
Yeah.
30K.
No, I know you were saying it was good. I just like I dream of low overheals, but I also dream of a size DPS. So you know, can't have both.
Yeah, it crit me for like 30K, and I was like, Jesus, shit, that's lucky.
Thanks.
You got a green Paris? Is that good? Is that well? I mean, that's good, but like, is that an
That one's
increase
32.
over, or is that? Are you moving up in the world? I don't remember what you were having before.
Oh, pots, that's a thing.
Oh, I totally could have just not healed there.
Yeah, because E7 we don't pop them until way late.
You had to think about it for a second before popping it. And this one, I was like, do I?
Did this one?
Buddies. And then a pizza. Right? No, it's a while after though, yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually.
It's coming.
Pizza. Knock back with the friends.
Damn it.
Splitting the arena.
This fat-fingered scathe fucked up my despair.
I shouldn't laugh, but fucking
Don't move early.
I wasn't even in that.
I was standing right on top of the top.
Which co-raiser do I want to get up first? Oh, apparently neither. Yeah, my.
Racer, do I want to get up first?
I'm sorry, my Swiftcast raise apparently decided not to go off, and so I Swiftcast Medica 2 instead.
Are we wiping?
No, it's fine, it's fine.
No, we can
Can
get
we?
I'm
please-
kidding. No.
Was this still tight for us last week?
A little bit.
I was gonna say that now.
I know, right?
We'll be
I
fine.
mean, it was. We were down to trade last
We'll be
week.
fine.
I was dead for like 15 seconds.
You'll be
Daily.
fine. Just do extra damage to make up for it.
Tanks and healers.
Harder.
Don't worry, Ko. Me and Chala will pick it up for
Give it up, Ari.
I would love to. Please. Take it. I don't want it. Ooh, that's tight.
Everyone's favorite.
If you say it
About
enough, it
friends.
becomes true, right?
One.
It's one.
TPS. Do your things.
It's on Blivy.
I think I fucked up my. Oh, this is... I was trying to figure out where the DBS were not.
Okay.
You have to take that away from me, man.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, if you're gonna stay close for the 4 tethers, you have to get it out of my line.
Oh shoot. I could have saved misery.
Friend.
Oh, did I get it? I don't know, but I kind of delayed to do it.
Somebody's provoking. Mid-ish. Jumping somewhere.
North.
A.
I call that really fast.
I called it really fast, but I saw which way she was spinning. A.
You mean one-ish?
Now. I mean,
Pizza?
yes.
Big hit.
Woo!
It was the wing.
You didn't fucking take damage. Jesus Christ.
Right?
Nope.
Take some
Thanks,
healers
yeah.
first.
My turn.
I just love how everybody brushed off Kaiser because he had his wings going on, and then there was like, oh no, thanks Sion, thanks Sion, oh.
Can't you get credit for something once in a while?
Hey, I had wings too. We had lots of wings.
Careful,
It
careful,
was.
Focus.
Y'all need to get off our side. Let me come back in.
AoE. And that's gonna be buddy numbers.
They'll be after the numbers.
Yeah, there's gonna be pizza right after these. Sleep on for your pizza. Look at where the pizza is. Everyone's favorite. Your pop sprint.
Three?
3.
Yeah.
I hate that one, but at least I'm pretty good at like seeing it now if it is.
Stay away from Kai. Don't need the queen. Stay away from that spot.
Hmm.
It's gonna be a knockback. There it is. Tanks and healers, 1 and 3. DPS the other side.
Okay.
I am with Sion North.
Charlotte, you and I, we're going mid. West.
Oh yeah, I got
Yes.
easy job. Easy job.
West. Charlotte, you and I are staying.
After this pops, get behind. Funny numbers. This is the one we take out. Big AoE, it heals. And then it's gonna be tanks and healers first.
DPS, get out of the way.
With me. I hate it because I have to run the furthest. Shoot.
Now it's DPS's turn. Oh, putting numbers?
Yeah.
And tether is rotate. Kinda. Poking off Kai. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah.
It's fine.
Standing there. Lots DPS, pot for pots, 2 pizzas, and then it right. Pizza? Pizza? It's coming another. Pizza? Pizza? Pizza?
Holy shit!
Damn.
Nice.
Poor
was a
Co.
Big fucking score.
The 111k score.
Yeah, dude, that was big.
All right. Loot time.
Weapons free roll.
Weapon is, yeah, I mean, whoever wants it. I really can't do anything with it until next week, but Ari, Deka, Kaiza could
I mean, everybody gets one free this week anyway. If you've been doing normal.
yeah, yeah.
So maybe somebody who's not been doing their normal should take it.
Star, you are lowest for boots. They're yours.
4.
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
Some pants. Ooh,
Head
29. Gross.
Is Sion's.
Pretty sure I
but she
have
is
the
lowest.
head.
See, I'm
Hat.
Hat.
Yes, hat.
Hat is mine. Okay. Cool.
Who has something they can upgrade?
Me.
Me.
Everyone.
Okay,
We all do.
well, everybody does. So hang on. Star makes 5.
Carry the one.
So Livy and Ari can roll on it because they're technically the lowest out of anybody.
Well, hold on. Well, before I forget, Code, just letting you know, I did buy my Cerium belt. Does that count as loot? Counts?
No.
Okay. What? I'm so confused.
Everything you buy.
If you
does-
buy it,
you
it doesn't
buy
count.
is-
Okay, that's why I just want to make sure.
I
If-
just
if-
record it.
If I buy it, okay.
Yeah, he records it so that when you upgrade something, we know, like, you have that piece and it's been upgraded and you're done.
Okay. Well,
So I can't remember who I said. Ari,
Ari.
and Livy.
And Blivy.
yeah. That's why I just want to double check, because if
Yeah.
I,
No, it doesn't count against you.
eh,
Right,
Right,
sorry. Someone taking the tombstone.
I
That can-
I'm not. Bye.
Did you need
I mean-
agreed on it?
I needed on it. Be sure and roll on it though. Everybody rolling on me.
Right.
Good luck with the weapon this
I
week.
need to go to Yulmore.
Alright, I'm gonna get my boots.
Boots and pants, boots and pants.
I gotta go get a necklace or bracelet. Which do I want?
Stiff.
I don't know. What's the
Chalice
stats
on top
on
of
these?
top.
Det and pie. Let's update the necklace then. Where am I
Yeah,
going?
fuck that fight. Too much movement.
Tombstone exchange.
Ari, what are you upgrading?
Necklace.
Wow,
said
what the
both.
fuck?
It, you did say that. It's true. You were like,
I-
okay, I got this.
I'm crying.
Chalice said,
Make up for that.
Blivy said to carry
Oh,
Co, so I
God.
put my back into it. Alright, necklace.
No offense.
Star don't move.
Not moving.
That's all
Alright,
important.
let me
I'm hoping you
extract all this materia that I worked so hard to put in.
Bliv, did you say you upgraded your belt, or you just bought your belt?
I just bought my belt. That's why I was wanted to double check if
Did I just-
because I didn't want to stiff again. Yeah. Whatever I'm trying to.
Oh, extract
Words.
materia is
Okay,
different
we're good.
than remove materia. Okay, that's why I was confused. I was like, wait, did
Can
I
I buy my boot pants?
do this too many times? Or did I do it on something else?
Okay.
Is it the little purple dinosaur? Because if it is, I'm gonna fucking rage.
No, it's not.
But it's better.
Oh my god.
No, there's no. I'm sorry, but there's absolutely nothing better than the little purple dinosaur. He chases his tail. You know what?
That's
Purple
pretty adorable.
dinosaur.
I
Yeah,
need
you get it from
crit
the new fucking diadem.
and dead. I don't suppose I got.
Oh my god. No, you don't understand. I love meerkats so much.
Oh, I have both that I
Oh, you got the
This is-
meerkat minion?
Okay,
It's so cute.
excellent.
Oh, I came looking for a purple
Crit.
dinosaur.
I love him.
Okay, looking for.
Purple dinosaur is a grind.
And
so
dead.
What is it called?
Not for sale.
So this is
Oh, you can buy it.
done.
It's called Not
This
for
is
Sale.
done. This
Called
is
Not for Sale.
done.
Yeah.
It is done. Okay.
What's the feed command?
Hand over.
You have to wear your minion master title.
No, not for this one. That's only for the robot ones, I think. Oh my god, he eats out of my hand. I love him. I want to wrap him around my neck and just wear him. Is that weird? Probably.
Did you name him Timon?
No.
Oh wait, let me get my pick out. Give Timon
Yeah,
a
how
Pumbaa.
did I do on that one?
Yeah.
8.14. I'll take it. Actually, let me see. How am I doing compared to
I just like his little smile.
previous
I know. I love
parses?
He looks so happy.
Obviously, it's not perfect since it's not been updated yet, but I can at
Oh,
least look and see if. Ooh, Ramu might.
Yay,
I think
and the
Ramu is a
bee.
new best, but
Yeah,
Ifrit is not.
Yeah, minions are expensive.
Wow, I'm surprised I did that well in Ramu, given that like
I
we
feel
had
like
so
fucking
many
Tiger King
deaths.
with selling all these things.
I haven't seen Tiger King, and I refuse
Why did I
to
close
watch
this?
Why?
Tiger. That just
Can't.
seems too cringy for me.
I don't think so.
No.
No, never. When I watched it all, I was never like, oh my god, this is so fucking bad. It was more unbelievable how these.
My
people
overkill was a
were
little bit
just
worse on
going
that
to prison right
that
away.
last fight.
I'm-
43%.
Wait,
I think
what are
that
we
would be
talking
what like
about?
pisses me off. Tiger King. It's on Netflix. It's all anyone could talk about.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah. It keeps showing up on my like HUD when I. Yeah.
What's
I
it
mean,
about?
You could get away with just watching the first episode. It'll give you everything you need to know. A guy who had a big cat zoo, and he just kept breeding tigers to do like cub pettings across America. And he had a feud with a very anti-big cat. She had a big cat rescue park or zoo as well. She did the same fucking thing other than breeding, but with like terrible conditions, and it's just a feud between them two.
I saw
But-
someone sum it up, and they were like, "Yeah, it's all about this guy who's like a gay polyamorous who breeds tigers and does like 16 other things." And then they were like, "Oh wow, that sounds like too much to follow." And they're like, "Yeah, that's just one person." It's like,
Yeah, and then there's this other guy in Myrtle Beach. He's got 9 wives. He like recruits girls to work in his big cat park, and he just only lets really hot girls.
I don't know
work
how I
there.
missed the ready check.
The fuck?
What the fuck?
it's just
It's
too
his zoo is a total cult.
What
Yeah, that's the vibe it gave me when I was watching the thing. It seemed like this.
culty.
I was like a little bit confused though, because I was like, oh, he's got a bunch of wives, but then he's gay, and or maybe I confused him with like the other guy. There was a lot going on.
See, there's too much happening.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, I'm good.
But I think it's 8 episodes. It could have been 5. Like, there's a lot happening, but they really fucking stretch it out. To where, like, Joe, come on, speed this up. Does he go to fucking jail? What's going on?
It's fine. You still beat me in DPS.
Right. I think.
Oh
doesn't-
my god! I just popped a pot instead of a food.
Doesn't he go to jail or die or something?
Well, you have to watch
like he
and find
died.
out.
I feel like I remember when this was a thing in the news, and it was a big thing because something happened to him. So either he gets arrested or he dies, and either way, I don't really care. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Did that reset your pot, Kai? Now you have to do it with summoning sickness or raised red
Oh,
sickness.
I'm waiting for everybody to jump.
You're gonna make us take durability because you
Yeah.
found the bot. You son of a bitch.
I think that's a yes. He's going to make us.
I
do
will
that.
mail every one of you 1,000 gil.
1,000 gil.
That's what the repair would cost.
Right?
I don't remember
Thank
anymore.
you.
I repair my own stuff now.
Just drink the Kool-Aid, Blivy.
Drink the Kool-Aid. We're talking about pumps. Okay.
Speaking.
I can't believe I popped a pot. That's so stupid.
You know what? Just watch the first episode and then the last episode.
Okay, perfect.
Boom. That's it.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Right?
Just a lot of fluff in between. And I kind of feel bad for him because everybody turned on him at the end. But he was shooting tigers, so I guess he just...
Food
Not
bongos
cool.
back us down to 4 minutes.
Super not cool.
And one of his park employees gets her arm ripped off, and the guy who was supposed to blur it out was really drunk that day. You can see everything.
No.
No.
Alright, up.
Yeah, pop of food. Remember your colors.
Do we need to go over anything? No.
Just
Aim the
keep it-
penises.
Yeah, aim the penises, keep it tight, and all that jazz.
Thing. Fuck me. I hate this fight.
Same.
Here we So does it count as hitting your positionals?
It is red first.
Red first?
And it will be red first again.
Blue. Back to red.
And then we stay blue.
Blue.
Shoot.
And stay on blue. Go to red. Middle.
Back to gray.
Which way am I going? I'm going behind me. Okay.
Middle. Receive heals. AoE.
Please help me.
You got shield?
I need a blocker.
There was some piles of things there.
Stack. Keep your puddles, then levies.
Fucking height from the corner.
Sweet. I got the good one.
Took all of it.
Okay. Just barely. Pots. Whenever you want. Clockwise. Small move, and then interrupt.
Oh, it's on the start.
We're gonna have to stand underneath and do our teleport thing. Under. Take it to the corner. Everyone, please. Proper ticks.
I don't know where mine is.
I think we can live. Nope.
I'll
Night
get her.
mystery maneuver. We're away.
In and in on Kai's team, in and in.
You can do a small move and we'll kill it. Do we need LB?
I think we're.
Got it. Giddy.
So
See heals.
Sorry, Charlotte.
Man, Star's out with vengeance tonight.
I was
sure
unmuted.
Olivia,
When?
she still got.
Big hit.
Ari's like, I don't need you.
stomped it.
And pop freely. Pots freely for us in the fight. Check your color, check it again.
I
Tanks up front.
am white. I need some purple.
Who's going forward?
Now I'm
I will.
purple, so I need white.
Make sure you're standing where you're supposed to. That stuns you, right? Oh, it connects. You know you get stunned. No, I get stunned.
I need
Check your color,
purple.
stand opposites, tanks up front. Get heals. Receive your new color. Soak a hit, then go to your side.
I am white.
Color, check again. Doing the opposites. White is coming from blue first. White is coming from blue.
day here.
White is coming from red. Drop your puddles near the middle. White is coming from red. White coming from red again.
That was my
Check your
fault.
colors. White coming from red. Middle. You see fields?
I can get him.
AoE. Oh no, he shield. I can soak it. We're gonna get knocked back towards 1. Oh, I should have saved shield for this. Knocked back towards 1.
Lure.
If it is a
Who's this scorch?
Whites are going to 1, purple's to 2. White's to 1, purple's to 2. Your
Take
first guy.
mine.
Okay. So let's go and that's
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh, that was close. This thing's fucking big.
Stack for opposites. Do your opposites while gathering. And it's going to be one more.
Oh, shit.
Alright, 2 AoEs. I'll shield the first one. Hit pop pots. And another AoE.
I'm long casting on Co.
Be near 1 and 2. Whites are going to 1, purples to 2. Whites to 1, purples to 2. Don't take the long way. Watch out, Kai.
Watch out, Blivy.
Opposites. And one more.
Jesus.
2
Got him.
AoEs. 2
Fucking
AoEs.
cross-eyed or something.
Addle if you can. I did it the last time.
It's a
Another AoE. Pop your pots. Probably only gonna have LB2.
yeah.
Oh. I don't think we're gonna get this.
Oh, come on.
No way.
It's alright. I'm a lot of dying.
Wow. The time Sion stays alive the whole run.
Blame everyone else, Sion.
just jump
Blame
we had
everyone
5
else.
deaths. I was 2.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh man, that was a
Got my colors
lot
wrong.
of
That's
death.
very unlimited. I think that might not work.
AoE.
It's gonna be red first.
Red first.
Stay red first.
Blue. Back to red.
Let's stay blue.
Blue. We're gonna stay blue. Red. Middle.
Going wrong way, blue.
No.
Just making sure.
No, usually I.
Stick a hole.
AoE. I need a blocker. Stack up, poop your puddles, then levies.
Oh shoot. I gave up. I was supposed to do a thing.
Clockwise. I'll move, then an interrupt. Interrupt.
Baiting.
Gonna stand under them, do a teleport thing. Under. Straight down towards 3. Someone is wrong. Small move and then mysteries. We are away.
Nice. And then
Let's do a small move, Kai, and we'll kill him. shields.
Jesus.
Oh, I forgot my wings. Oh, you distracted me. But I'm just wondering if I can get... I don't know that I can get it off if I save it. I don't know if it'll be up in time for the end. Like, if I do it here, will it be off
Receive your
cooldown
color,
again by
check
the
it
end of the
twice,
boss?
Do the opposite. Tanks up front.
I need to go to purple. I'm experimenting, Clay.
Who's going forward?
And
black.
purple. I need the white.
Check your color, check it again. Check it again. Do the opposite. Tanks up front. Heals, switching color. Check your color. Soak a hit.
I'm white.
White will be out of red first. White is out of red. Next, white's going to be out of blue. Drop your puddles near the middle. White is out of blue this turn. White out of blue again. White out of blue.
No Deca.
Receive heals. AoE.
Got Charla.
Kai can soak. Yep. Gonna get knocked back towards one. Got to be potting.
It's legal in only a few states. So.
White's to one. Purple's to two.
Good great. That was purple for some reason.
Opposites. God damn it. Opposites again. God damn it.
You are correct, Clay.
And one more. Make sure you can see what you got. 2 AoEs. Shielding the first one. And another one. Make your way to 1 and 2. White's the 1, purple's the 2. White's the 1, purple's the 2. Okay. And be potting. If it's legal in your state only.
It's not legal in North Carolina. It is like
Hello, FBI?
I mean, it's
No,
not
it's not
really
Shiva.
worth it for me
It's
to pot. And well, I guess. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Alright.
Opposite colors.
Oh, damn it.
Opposites.
Wait.
One more.
How? What?
What the fudge?
Oh shit! Oh.
2 AoEs.
I got so.
Actually, go. I was about to do the same thing.
I almost did
AoE.
too.
I'm fucking mad at myself.
How many pots did you pop?
Manny.
Oh, it's
Easy
Good one
peasy.
shot, guys.
Oh, look.
I think I need pants.
You know we've still never
Yeah, I
had
do.
No,
I've
never.
never seen them drop.
We still have not. No. Head is Chala's.
Congrats, chocolates.
Pants are
It's not gonna be me because I already got a thing, but maybe.
Ari's because she's lowest.
Yay!
Congrats to everybody.
Of course I roll high when it's not against anybody.
Weapon upgrade. Whoever has
Whoever has one. So I can't remember who needs it.
I think
Honestly,
Kai got
I
it,
know.
right?
No, I was
Well,
saying
I
like
know
I couldn't
Kaiser
really
got it,
make
but
use of a pot until
we'll
later,
have
but that doesn't matter because if I used it
Telepathy,
later, it
yeah,
would be up later
you have a
anyways.
weapon,
So yes.
Between you four.
But
That's
I don't
fine.
know. I just
Yeah, I
I
don't.
think it's, I
Read the DPS first. I
to
really
be fair, the
prefer to
vast
have
majority of
the
people in this group are potting twice
I think
because
Chala
they're
got
still
hers
saving
last
pots for
yeah, I think
ads
it's
because
the
we
week.
needed it for ads.
Nice.
Anyways,
That's the potion.
The potion, the Esther. Esther from accounting.
The Esther Livy's already got it.
No.
No, never
No.
mind. I'm sorry.
No, Chala got it last
Yeah.
week, and I got it the week before.
I was looking at y'all like, but she's got a 500. I'm so used to Blivy being her own machine. I like him being her own machinist.
Bliv, do you have a main piece to upgrade? Like a left side?
Yes, I do.
Okay, the twine is also yours.
Okay.
Congrats.
I'm just gonna start
What are you
unmelding
gonna-
my pants.
What are you gonna upgrade?
I'm gonna upgrade
Did
my
I stay in
pants.
the place?
Do you have them?
No, but they pot at the beginning of ads,
Yeah.
and so they don't pot at the start. But yeah, we were still really close there though, so I don't know. Ugh, it always scares me to use this.
So let's keep up the one shots. Let's get in here. Get it done.
1 shot 8, yep.
Yeah.
I'll be happy if we one shot light rampart.
So I think Astardia is gonna say the same thing that I am, because we were talking in the officer WhatsApp group that Ducka has not been in quite some time. But anyway, talking to the mains, light rampart sounds like it's easily the hardest mechanic in the fight, and that they've died to that like 69 times compared to afterwards.
Oh my goodness.
It
these
was
pants.
only like 20 times
Oops.
that they died to the rest of the mechanics, which there are plenty of mechanics that we have to learn after that. But I would say that when we get to light rampart, like instead of trying to focus on what we're doing at that time, let's just worry about nailing it. So like
Do I
stash
have
your weapons
enough
like
to
we have
buy
been.
anything?
Let's just worry about the mechanic and nailing the mechanic, because that's the only thing we have to worry about right now.
Alright.
Exactly.
Do I have any crits?
So,
No.
get your upgrade pieces, meld your shit, and let's get in there and practice light rampart. Because it is, once we're past that, everything else will be easier.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna grab a drink. Here.
Meld. Meld. Legs are also done. Nice. I just need to upgrade body, buy an upgrade waist, buy an upgrade bracelet, and upgrade my shoes and get my weapon. And I'm done. Alright, I'm gonna run AFK like for like a minute. I'll be back in a sec.
Oof.
Oh, I believe he's naked. I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Okay.
And how?
I'm back. I'm gonna go get some more water. But you guys can come with me for this one. Let me just chug what's left of what I have. I may have dribbled some water.
I just find it funny that my best in slot for my weapon is still Eden Bar, but just we get more.
Alright, now I shall get more water. Oh, this thing doesn't want to open. Whew.
God, the Dark Knight sword is so fucking bad.
That was pretty good for getting through 5 through 7. I'm happy with that. That was a good night. We only had, what, the one wipe? Everything else was a one shot? I'll take it. I will not complain about that. Oh, this
All
doesn't
the I
want to
hate
go on
the
properly.
Mysterium gear.
Yeah, they did
Yeah.
not do a good job with that this time.
Yeah.
And I'm back.
Even my dagger was so lame.
What did I get? Oh, Sion posted death logs. Yes. Which ones
look
did
at
she
the-
post?
Look at the
Oh, I guess
handle.
all of them. Probably.
Huge, like I want to butt somebody in the head with it.
Remove should have been a. How'd I do?
Hi, Algan daggers.
73. No.
Yeah.
I think that's my personal best, though. Wait, what? Yeah, no, that's personal best for me.
Those were good.
It was only 73. Sad
I
face.
still really like the Gordian one.
And
Check the
Garuda, I did 63. But that one was not a personal best. And I don't know why my personal best is on 7, but I got a 70. I think that might be
Not that bad.
my personal
Actually, I'm
best
pretty
by
sure
like
I'm
actually
wrong.
quite a
Hang
lot.
on.
Let me go look at my actual rankings.
See how you said you wanted the codex?
Yeah, it was my personal best by
No, I said
only
that
by
compared
like
to,
200.
you know, I know
Hi,
you're
Arthy
complaining,
Poo.
but take a look at what I
Hi,
get.
Snuggle Butts.
Oh, I thought you wanted the
And
codex. Codex is just
Ifrit and Garuda,
Books-
it
I mean,
was
all the
my
books honestly are
third
shitty.
best.
I
Oof.
mean, they're books.
Why was I so bad at that?
I've not seen
My goodness.
any good books in this game.
And Ramu.
I like my.
Here it says it's 77, and it was my personal best. I'll take it.
God, those were so
I mean, look
good.
at this thing. Really? What are we in Kansas?
Which one?
The one that I just like. The white
Oh,
man.
it wasn't by a whole
fuck
lot,
is that?
though.
Yeah.
Wait. No.
Weighing in Kansas,
What?
boys.
Whoa, what the
Oh, is
fuck
this
is that?
ranking by RDPS?
Please, healer. Please guide me to the correct way to go north.
I feel like I don't remember the mechanics. No, I do remember
Oh
the
my God.
mechanics.
What were
I
they
just came back.
thinking?
I just thought about it
Put
for a
my weird
second.
cat standing on my shoulder.
I remember. Oh, did I have sound muted? No.
Actually, shit.
Guess it's just
Oh,
making
mine's on
sound.
my shoulder too. I wasn't even paying attention.
Why do I have a
Right.
notification? Oh yeah, it's
Ain't in
from
there.
me going
What the
live.
fuck is that thing? Yeah,
Exactly.
Oh, the expression on
Jealous,
my face.
1000%
Oh, it's
correct. It is an
ridiculous.
actual weather vane.
I think I just have my sound real low. Yeah, there we go.
I don't even remember what the
Oh,
red mage
God.
one looks like,
Oh,
but I
that's
know
too
it's
loud.
bad.
Hi, Arthas. What do you want, Snugglebutts? You want to come step on my keyboard? I bet you do. I bet you do.
Guys, this meerkat is so fucking cute. He's so happy.
Arthas, hello. Hello, kitten. No.
Little Betty.
You still fit just under the camera, Arthas. Even though it's at a slightly different angle, that makes it almost that you can see him. You just cannot. You cannot quite see him. Oh, Arthas, are you gonna go? You wanna play with us? Yeah, you love the laser pointer. He's been playing with it himself lately. I just like turn it on my desk and he like pushes it around and then like attacks the dot.
Taking Bard to the extreme of singing song. You can shoot like 5 arrows off that thing.
Jesus.
Get it, Arthas, get it. Get it.
I like that one though.
I do too.
Well, unfortunately my green screen makes it so I can't get him to tear around quite as much.
Yeah, they did do a good job with that. The White Mage Cane, for some reason, is more glowy than every other weapon that's available for Eden, which makes me wonder why they fucked everybody else.
Right? That's some shit.
Oh yeah, that's really glowy.
They're trying to win back White Mage Love after Stormblood.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Libby's back. Ready to...
Let's see, what does this look like? Oh. Oh, that's pretty. I'm totally ready. Should probably press the
Oh,
ready
this
thing.
thing's cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
I told Star that I was going to have to change jobs because that looked cool.
It does look cool. I don't love that it's square.
Yeah, the square's a little bit weird, but it's kind of
Yeah, right?
makes it unique.
It does. I don't
Yeah,
hate
they
that
done
it's
those
square,
inside.
but I don't love that it's square.
Yeah, if they would have
They
made
put
it
a
like
square on the
like
inside
a
and the round
diamond.
on the outside, you could say they put a square peg in a round hole.
You mean a round peg in a square hole?
Well, they did that already.
Nah, Sion, you gotta show off this every time. This is pure.
Oh, did she say if it was different,
Oh
opposite?
yeah, that thing is gorgeous.
If they take the Eden Grace Wind and turn it up like a quarter turn up on its side where it's like points are up, it'll be alright.
Yes.
Sorry, it's loud here right now.
Buttons.
Wait, what? Someone was back?
I'm here.
Someone was not back, but it was.
It was 8 of 8 a minute ago.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Take your time.
Do your thing.
We're looking at ugly
Oh.
weapons anyway.
Chalice gotta
Or just rip the IV out.
gotta go.
No.
No, or don't. Or
No.
don't.
Yeah, I feel
Not
like
licensed to practice in Illinois, just North Carolina and California.
yeah. Don't listen to C.
Yeah, when I finish my Astro, that's gonna be my main healer. I'm having fun with it.
Butterfly
Yeah.
ones.
Astra's awesome.
Apparently, Astro White Mage is the way to go in 8, but I haven't played it enough lately to know how to do it.
I just like it because it's different.
It's certainly the prettiest job in the game.
Arthas, you better enjoy this time in front of my monitor
Going back to White Mage.
before raids
So I just
starts up
level
again.
all my
You
classes.
have until Chala gets back. She's having a bathroom break, but Chala is reading
Okay, so
from the
it's fine.
hospital right now. Not corona related.
Oh, I'm purple tonight.
Hopefully she stays not
Same class as
corona
you.
related.
Nice.
Um, but it's a bit more of production.
On the first one.
Arthie Poo, what are you doing? You want to play with the laser pointer more? Oh my god. I'm not sick, I just like got something tickling my throat.
Yes.
They got a new patch in for Maiden.
Hello, Arthie Poo.
Is it the patch where I can play it?
Cute.
No,
I was rubbing his face and he was
wish,
like,
but
no.
Is it the patch where I can play it?
They said they're not looking for any more testers. That's what they're saying. All they're gonna do is just show it on the stream.
All they're gonna do.
I forgot I had that on.
Yeah, my 5 and 7 were good, but my 6 was terrible.
What the?
I gotta cut Arthas's claws. He's got little daggers. He like comes and sits on my lap and just like claws my
The
leg
key
unintentionally.
is just to be terrible on every fight, and then you're consistent.
It looks like a big fluffy bear.
What's happening in
Okay, I'm blue percentile.
Pokemon? Nothing. Nothing
I feel
important.
like I need to read the star to see what's going on.
What? I'm green.
No, I ran away from. Oh, it's coming toward me.
Oof. Why am I so behind on checking my emails? Is it just that I'm not
But why?
marking them as read? Yes.
What is on your back? Did you fall out of a tree or something? And they got stuck?
Arthas,
Stuck in your hair.
I'm gonna punch you. Boop.
This is
Boop.
the worst Build-A-Bear I've ever.
Boop.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I was
it's
just
not
thinking
so
again
bad,
of
but I love it.
Arthas. He's gonna be so traumatized when I move. He's gonna be like, what is this? Why have you taken me to a new place?
Kitty.
I don't know this place.
Dye
It is
red
large.
and put the Santa hat
And
on.
how am I supposed to find my litter box? It's gonna be way down in the basement. I'm trying to think how I should like introduce Arthas. Cause I feel
The
like
May doesn't stay.
I should
white
put him in a
inside.
smaller area so he's not just like overwhelmed. But I don't want to stick him down in the basement, nor do I want to stick his litter box anywhere not in the basement. So
The way that things die.
I guess I just need to stick
Yeah.
his stuff down in the
We have
basement.
At least dual layer dying. I'm not asking for like
Not asking for a lot.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm asking for like Guild Wars 2 level, like, 2 dies, not a big deal. Not fucking like Black Desert Online level, like every fucking little.
I'm
thing.
asking for that.
I mean, I love that, but
Chala's back. Yay.
Way too grindy.
I'm getting excited about my house again. I was like stressing out for a little bit, but I've contemplated it.
Oh, it's just.
I've crunched some numbers
I'm ready. I was just
and ran a bunch of different scenarios, and I think I'm gonna be okay.
You ready?
And so I'm no longer. I also heard, because I was stressing recently because I had asked about Ethernet, getting it wired for Ethernet, and they said it was too late. But it is not too late for the main floor and the basement. I just can't wire the top floor, which is okay, because I mostly need it wired in the basement. I'm just thinking of like someday when I'm selling my place, it'll be weird to be like, so the basement's wired for Ethernet, the rest of the house isn't.
I'll stay in the darkness
But
thing and-
I don't know if I want to do the main floor just because it'll probably cost a lot. Because I think it's possible to do, but I think it'll probably still be awkward.
I'm gonna wait till he gets back to pub.
So I will have to decide whether I think it's worth it or not.
Bonus.
I still have food. I should probably eat some more food.
Yeah, I didn't have any time to play Persona 5 Royal.
I don't know why I like this Dark Knight sword.
Aww. Sorry, Luke. I probably stay up late tonight. Getting
That's the
some food.
Tsukiyomi one.
Yeah, I like it. It's like a big knife.
Yeah, I had to work till 6:30 because people keep on throwing shit at me, like 30 other fucking like tasks at me, and I'm like, well, client's asking for me to work on this. You guys are asking me to do this from our company side. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working on the client side task. You guys can just go for yourselves. I know.
feel like we're
I know
about
we
to
gotta.
practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked like
Sian can practice
11
first.
hours today. And I'm just like, I want a nap.
Oh, absolutely.
I didn't
I
get
li-
any fucking studying done after work like I normally do, so I'm gonna have to stay up late tonight because I gotta read 2 more chapters before class
Nothing charged.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's get rid of that.
I need DPS on 3.
I'll stay where I'm at. I do it all.
Practice time.
Alright, everybody remembers how to do this?
Yep.
You are connected to your buddy. Where do you go? Back to your spots. You are connected to your buddy. Where do you go? Back to your spots.
Sorry, I got tripped on the way.
You are not connected to your buddy. Go.
Is Sian cutting across there gonna be a
Go pass the
problem?
test. If anybody
with
dies,
tethers?
I'm gonna get really angry.
Nope.
Roar.
Different
Um,
under pressure.
Don't stop
So-
DPSing. 0 DPS. No
Yeah.
pressure.
No DPS, just stash your weapons and.
No heals.
Real
Oh, I'm
quick.
gonna
No heals.
Yeah, that doesn't apply to you and me, alright?
I know, that's why I always hate when they're like, don't do any DPS. I'm like, I wish I could just not do anything and mechanic.
We should, for the following mechanic, pick partners.
Okay.
Because there's going to be one where it's essentially the Kefka mechanic, where it's either fake and gay, or it's. But we all have to go to one of the cardinals. So, buddy up and take a cardinal.
Yes, or like we did on different.
This is if it's not fake, we have to soak it with a buddy.
Yeah.
Could we just do?
Who's
our
getting
normal-
marked with it?
You know, I don't.
Or does
remember if
everybody
it's-
get marked with it? Because if it's tanks and healers, that means the
Co-
tanks and healers have to have a DPS partner, like we do on it.
Can we just use the effort groups?
We-
I would say
Try
so.
that.
Yeah, try that for now.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the time that's the way the mechanics work anyway. Either tanks and healers or DPS.
If it doesn't work that way, then we probably can't plan it.
I'm
So-
pretty sure it does because you're supposed to be able to plan it. So it's either gonna mark everyone or it only marks the DPS or the tanks and healer. If I had to guess, the only way you could tell is if you look at her head, there'll be a halo which has a ball spinning around it. If there are 4 orbs, it's fake and gay. If there's 1 orb, it's real. But at the same time, we're also having to deal with 4 mirrors, which will spawn on the cardinals. And that will be either the it'll be the opposite kick of whatever she did before. So if it's scythe kick first, it'll be axe kick the second time. If that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yes.
So me and you, Sal?
Yeah, so for us.
Or you just want to go D?
Yes.
Cool.
Jacob, Livy, A.
Yeah.
Chala, Sion, B as in boa.
Move it.
So that's if it's 1 orb. If it's 4, how are we spreading?
4. I mean, after the mechanic goes off, you should have a little bit of time that like DPS can run or run clockwise so that they don't stack your AoE.
Okay.
Basically, just don't be on top of each other.
Okay.
But that's if we make it past Light Rampart. Let's make it to Light Rampart and let's clean up Light Ramp.
Gee.
Don't we have to do
Pop your knobs.
ads? I swear we got to ads once. I'm pretty sure it involved
Yeah.
a healer
just
LB.
What are you eating?
Cabbage. Being
Cabbage.
Hey,
being a rabbit mage. How about that?
No,
there's meat in that cabbage.
oh, 3, 2, 1.
Fools. You would stoke the
Oh yeah, I'm
fire
supposed to
of
do.
conflict.
Yeah, I forgot temperance. Supposed to do that before the pull on this one. I knew there was something I did weird on these pulls, or not weird, but like different than usual. Pretty sure I got hit that. Although maybe not. No, it's the unspell went away. This way.
Shatter!
Buddy, we're getting behind. We're going to 3.
Okay, great. Alright, dispel.
Your blood shall freeze!
This is DB.
Going to be. Going to be. I need to really check.
Oh. I totally went the
I
wrong
keep
way.
on thinking B is on my left side, not right.
Derp there. Was not paying attention to where they were. Sadness.
I'm always gonna
I
go where
know
Deck is.
that.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like,
panic.
If we go to the same side, I'll call whether I'm going like north or south or whatever.
yeah. It's just I just gotta get in the habit of where the hell our markers are, because so used to being called it east or west, since I know where those sides are.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just that I'm always gonna go where Deca is, because that's where I can get my most DPS out. But anyways.
Again.
It's with feeling.
With yes.
Alright, this time I will temperance. For the pull. Right here.
Fools.
I guess people take damage for a real long time after that, so
Fires of conflict.
maybe I'll wait and see. Yeah, let's put Sienna. She can get herself wrecked. I'm just gonna leave it, because I don't think people take damage for a little while. Let's see what Sienna does.
Shatter!
Good in front. We're going to 2. One.
Your blood shall freeze!
I'm dispelling a tank. That tank is Kai.
This is DB again.
Shit. Pretty sure I need to go this way.
What the hell?
Shatter!
Fighting. Tank monster.
Ow.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away.
Away.
FBI.
Such impudence!
Get in.
And now, the magical time.
Light
Trying
consume
to
you.
turn up and made it worse.
Fuck.
Your pop sprint, you need it. numbers. Be close.
Get back,
to
get
the
back,
people.
back.
Oh, and then we gotta see who has 3.
Right.
Yeah.
But the people who take the north-south pools, you guys need to get back as soon as that goes off, because it'll be
We have to get out.
pizza
We're
slice.
gonna have to get away first.
Such
I'm gonna get away,
impudence!
and then
Anyway,
we're gonna get in the
we
middle.
go to Cardinals.
In the middle?
Oh yeah, middle.
Darkness, be gone!
Oh, I see.
Fake.
This is
Spread
fake.
out.
About that.
So fake you stack or not?
Fake, you spread out.
Big spread.
Real, you stack. That one, if we had to stack, like we would get under her and then everyone would go to their mirror to stack on their mirror. Because it's only a 2-person stack. That's all you need to do to resolve it. You don't want to stack everyone, because that would be bad.
For that final meteor hit, is there a way to know way ahead of time?
Everybody just has to look and see how many
There's
stacks they got. You just have to
two
know.
orbs,
Yeah.
2 orbs and 2 tether people will get 3. Will have 3 stacks. So
But
you
it's
just have to
not-
You'll
look at-
start with 3.
It's not like whoever has 1 at the beginning. when
Start
that
with
phase-
1 or you start with 2 at the beginning. If you start with 1, you're going to get in the middle.
So, at the beginning of the whole thing, we'll know who's going in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
it's going to
long
be
as-
a tank and a healer and 1 and 2 at the deep.
As long as everything resolves correctly, because if you take an extra
That's
pizza
true.
slice, then
Well, then we're fucked anyways.
yep.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So if I called, see if you have 1 or something,
Yeah.
you'll know that later you're gonna have to get in that last one.
I gotta start looking at that. 'Cause I, have
I mean,
not
everybody just has to
been-
look at their debuffs and see 1.
All right.
Reminder can't hurt.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
I'm gonna do a med 2 here just because makes me feel better.
Shatter!
Get in front. We're going to 1. Two.
Your blood shall freeze!
This is AC. Not west.
Oh, that's
Shatter!
Fighting. Get in front, get in front, get in front. Oh, back,
No,
back.
behind.
God.
There's no effort there. I'll set it up.
I know. It's just. I'm on it.
The light shall usher in
Look away.
peace.
FBI.
Such impudence! Light consume you!
Check your buddies.
I will be I will not be in.
Boom. Oh yeah, I forgot to check.
let's call out that center move so that we're all moving at the same time. I know we said we would do it when the pizza slices go off.
Yeah. I started moving, but
Yeah, I think some of us were a little ahead of others. And,
I don't know.
Yeah, I would sometimes call that out if I have it, but if I don't have tethers with everybody, yeah.
So let's just say as soon as the pizza hits, you got to be moving, regardless of where you are in your rotation. Don't move earlier, don't move later, as soon as it hits.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict. Shatter!
In front, two. One.
Your blood shall freeze!
AC.
Going to A.
There we go. I just needed to PI there.
Make cluster.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away, FBI.
Shit. I interrupted myself.
Impudence!
Get away.
Light consume you.
Ooh, stun! Stop! Stop this mechanic. Rip up sprint if you need it.
No.
Oh,
I ran into that. That was my fault.
I looked at my buff as I was exploding and I didn't see what my number was before. But more my debuff. I didn't see what it was before. The
Bird
screen
hit in
went
the
black.
window. Full speed.
I think that might have been fucked up anyway, because I don't think it had anything.
Yeah, I was trying to delay the attack by stunning it, and it couldn't get delayed.
zoom, zoom, zoom.
Dark Knight's kind of cool.
Early, but it should be okay.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Whoops,
Why do I have aggro?
Because I didn't turn tank stance back on.
Kind of important.
Wait, you got tank stance?
What?
Spicy.
Oh, I forgot to put that on.
I bet.
But you did.
Shatter!
In front, going to one.
That was my fault a little bit. I didn't have reprisal up. I was trying to give deck aggro.
Two.
Your
It's not
blood shall
necessarily need to be
freeze.
in here.
DB.
Oh god.
Shatter.
Oh no.
What?
That's dark.
What?
Honey?
Tank buster.
The light shall usher in peace.
Quick away, FBI.
Such impudence.
Get out.
Ah,
Light consume you.
group up sprint if you need it.
I'm middle.
Something exploded that wasn't supposed to.
This is sleeping on my desk. It's so cute.
Wasn't me this time.
There was a ball close to me, but I didn't hit it.
My balls were hella fucked. Yeah.
Well, it hit you.
Child smacking Sienna in the
It
face
did?
with her ball.
Too close, Mom.
My screen said I wasn't there.
Services now.
Server says she's too close to her balls.
Turn up that refresh rate.
Oh my god.
Turn down all your task manager
You
bullshit.
would stoke the fires of conflict.
Can you spreadsheets up, Sion?
Shatter.
Behind. 1-3. The other 3.
Your blood shall freeze.
This is AC.
Go,
Take it,
go,
Blue.
go, go.
Oh, you guys fucked with me. I'm gonna show you guys because
I have a thing. This
my
is
shit's gonna
weird.
be
Oh, no, I don't.
Shatter.
Tank buster.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
The light shall usher in
Quick away,
peace.
FBI.
Such impudence. Light consume you.
Sprint.
Love's giving me this today. Switch, Sean.
Boom, boom, boom.
I think I moved too soon. Broke my tether with Chuck.
I'm getting balls all day today.
But at least everyone's moving in the right direction.
Indeed. Look at the timing. Definitely finicky.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of
Yeah, it seems-
conflict.
Be a 3-5.
A little bit, yeah. It's just as touchy as A3.
We could run our drills, and I could use like fireworks to simulate pizzas going off.
Yeah, but that's a kind of a delay, dude.
Shatter!
In front, we'll go to 2. One.
Your blood shall freeze!
AC.
Oh no, Shala. I'll get out.
Shatter!
You're all alive.
Thank Buster.
The light shall usher in peace.
FBI, look away.
Whoop.
Such impudence!
Couldn't stop pressing my button there.
Ah!
Beautiful.
Light consume you!
Pop drinking it. Ooh. Why?
You gotta wait like a second until you gotta move. Because it probably is still. I don't know, unless we just want to be safe about it. Because
There's plenty of time to move into that puddle, which is why I was saying I'd say a coordinated move instead of waiting for the pizza slice, because we might have like a delay on someone's side where a pizza slice is going off like a second too late.
Also, if you're the person moving towards your tether partner, just like hold off a tiny little bit.
Hold off for a second, because yeah, you get that tether too close and it will pop.
Uh-oh.
So how do we want to call that? Because not everyone, like, is going to be in the middle consistently.
But I mean,
Like,
everyone
call
sees
it.
the pizza slices, so just one person see it and call.
So yeah, pizza slice pops. The person running towards their tether person can't move till the tethered person starts going. So if you're following, if you're running into your tethered buddy, and you're just wait for them, your buddy to start moving before you even go. Otherwise, the other combination is easy because you just move close to each other.
Yeah.
So whoever's 1
Whoever's-
and 4.
Got to the
you have
mechanic
wait until you
before
just watch the other
tornado.
person. Once they start going, you can move, regardless if the pizza just happened or not.
I'm confused. What fight are you talking about? Are you on 7? Or is there a tornado in 7?
So it seems like
Oh,
there's
like
quite
the
a bit of
tornado at
leeway
the
to,
end?
like, stretch that tether
Oh,
out.
like the
But it
mechanic where
won't
you got
break, but
like
if you get
dashes and
a
purple
penny more
and
close
white.
than what it is already, it's gonna break.
Yeah, I can try to call it out and see it from both sides if I have the ball or if I have the tether.
It's fine. Just let somebody who's in the middle coordinate it, because otherwise it's gonna get messy. I think it's gonna make it's fucking messy anyway. It's just gonna be messy. I hate this mechanic. Just gotta see if it's gonna time me.
Arthur says we're not ready. He's in front of the monitor. Alright, Kitten, you gotta move now.
Canceling.
Oh, I could have not chased Arthas off. Sad face.
Okay, sorry. I just got an eyelash in my eyeball and it was attacking me.
This is live.
It is an Arthas.
And in color.
Now Arthas is gone.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats. Hopefully. Are they down a person or are they just missing someone? Like, was it a trial or were you just like subbing in? Were you healing?
Shatter.
Front 2.
Grats, Funky. Maybe not so much about the gray parse, but grats on clearing everything in an hour. That's awesome. If it's any consolation, I have less than a gray parse on 8 since I've not even cleared it yet.
AC. AC.
You did summoner. Nice.
Shatter.
Every time.
Home
Tank
gaming.
buster. Duck's gonna get slapped.
The light shall usher in peace.
FBI, look away.
Such
Get
impudence!
in.
Light consume you.
Group up sprint if you need it.
It's the easy one.
Four people start working towards your number. And check how many stacks you got. Threes are taking this. Threes are taking this. Oh, I have to run out first. Oh, I fucked that.
Got it.
I had 3, but then Deca hit me with the pizza.
Yep.
So I don't know why I just took this raise. I hate you, Co.
Love you.
Impudence. You're all getting raped. It's fine. The majority of you are up. It's totally good.
Stack center.
Oh my god.
And this is big, so
big.
we'll spread out.
Yeah.
I gotta not tip that so far because it makes bubbly noises. I gotta not dump water down my cleavage. I'm like failing at drinking today. You got your BIS hands? Nice.
I was too close, and I pizza.
You should have french fried. Bad and ski.
Can't have pizza, but
Hi, Poker. You wanna come sleep up here again?
I had pizza
You
yesterday.
just can't
I'll
stand
make
in
myself a little pizza casserole.
front of the monitor.
All the things that go on a pizza,
It's not pizza.
but no crust.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
You got it, I think.
It's very, very narrow.
Shatter!
Front, we're going to 1.
Your blood shall freeze!
This is DB.
Yeah, spice.
Shatter!
Buster.
The light shall usher in peace.
FBI, look away.
Such impudence!
Get away.
Oh no.
Light consume you!
Start running towards your numbers. Hear people run away.
Oh, that was so close. Sorry, that was my bad.
3s, take that, and oh.
Guys lived. Everything's fine.
I lose living dead.
I know. I see it.
What do you mean rotate? Rotate like what? What are we what are we rotating like that we do not have to do?
Livy, your HR hit for 133.
Yay!
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it.
Yosha Rani.
But I was tethered to the other
Human
north
resources.
person. We can't run at each other. How do we
Nobody wants any human resource.
That doesn't matter?
No. Human resources.
But
Your human resources hit for
I'm pretty sure that we've died when we've come too close.
They definitely do.
My HR department doesn't give a
You would
shit.
stoke the fires of conflict.
Power is scrambling right now.
I bet.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything, but I don't know that that means it's true. Because I feel like she doesn't mention it, but her graphics, I think those were from her video that I saw, make it look like you need to.
Shatter!
Behind. Going to 4.
I don't trust you. I'm sorry. I'm. I don't want to say something that's different from what we're doing, and like, because I don't know how we can tell if that's what's fucking us up or not. Because it would require the tethers that can be close to each other are in the right spot. I don't know that we can be sure of that.
This is DB.
I'm frozen.
No.
Oh boy. Good boy.
Well,
You all did.
I fucked that up. I'm sorry.
Oh, what? Come on, Shiva. Hit me. Hit me!
She's about to right now.
Well, since it's not a strat that you can tell me, yes, I've done it this way, promise me it works, and you're just like, hey, I research it, and no one mentions having to rotate it, so you don't have to. I just, like,
Yeah, I don't know
that's
if
not
this
definitive enough for me, Funky, I'm sorry.
oh, I also forgot to add all that. My bad.
Yes, because I have a meteor and my meteor's in the middle instead of on the outside. So it hits.
Oh, and you totally distracted me, Funky. You totally distracted me. I, like, fucked up so much that part.
Very ouchies.
It's the kind of time you don't want to share.
Right.
Very fragile.
Didn't stay 6 yawns away.
If you can show me, like, a video somewhere of people with tethers attached to each other moving towards each other, then I'll consider it. Well, I would love to see it. Anyways, I gotta focus.
Shatter.
And press for going to 1.
Your blood shall freeze.
DB.
Going to D.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I forgot I was going the direction of where she would. And normally I save my gap closer so I can piece the fuck out of there.
That's why I tried it with Shikuchi, but I'm like, never mind.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away, FBI.
Please be safe.
My music got pretty loud anyway. But I just heard Matt yell, make sure your tips are touching, so...
Helpful.
Light consume you.
Oh, he's on the last fight. Or the, yeah.
He's on A7. E7.
Sprint video.
Buddy.
Bunch of balls. Get up.
Numbers, 3's get in.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh! Oh! So.
Oh no.
Okay. Right.
This is gonna be in.
Yeah. Yes.
Such
And
impudence!
then
Go to a mirror.
go to a mirror. Maybe it's inner cards.
Darkness, speak
This is
up!
fake.
Headspace.
Happy. Yeah, you want to split up. I assume we would just do levy sides.
Yeah.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
I went to not my levy side. Oh, my green screen is terrible with that much
Okay.
light.
Is this card the same as the other one?
We have to stun one.
So, yeah. So these
water?
guys do. Yes, you want to stun water.
I think there is. Do I have a stun?
I can't. Does
Is it pink?
Stun Earth?
Oh, okay. Earth. So yeah. Okay. So each one does a kind of a different thing. Lightning will reflect some damage, so be careful. Don't try to. So like a start
Let
date,
me
don't
go
fucking
back and look at these
nuke it
pictures
because
that we
it
had
can just as easily
again.
kill you. Just be careful about how much you're nuking the
Yeah,
lightning
no, it
ones.
definitely.
Earth, stone skin. The stone skin needs to
The
be interrupted.
graphic that we're
Water
using
has a
is
high health
from
pool, and
Miztek's
it is
video,
stun, so
and
you
it
kinda
shows
wanna focus
rotating.
water and make sure that you kind of stun it at least once to keep it from going to
I don't
the
know
middle.
if this link works.
And then the light
But
ones,
she might not say it. Because I don't remember her
those
saying
don't
it,
move,
but the
they give a
video
tether,
definitely says
and I believe there will
rotate
be at
away
least
from
4.
your
Each one
chain.
gives a debuff, so you can't repeat. So we have to decide in what order we're going to take the tethers.
Ah.
Interrupt Earth, stun water.
Yes.
How about
I believe I have an image somewhere. Yes.
Star's gonna despair that lightning one is gonna one shot.
There's no way this image is 100 megabytes. Calm down. Thank you.
Come on, man.
So that is the rotation on either side. What the mobs will look like on both sides.
Do you choose what side you go, or is it random?
You choose which side you go.
We're doing levy, right? So
We're doing levy, but if we decide that one person would be better on a different side because it just happens to work out better, then we'll
because reasons.
because reasons.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, let's try levy for now, and then
So stun, water, interrupt. Did I hear that right?
Stun, earth, or stun, water,
Interrupt.
interrupt. Yes.
Because I know you interrupt Earth on the normal.
oh, Booty's BRB, sorry.
I'm turning ACT off. There's no point to have it on you.
Ugh, I have the wrong boots on. My FF Vlogs image. So ugly. Sorry, I'm just looking at FF logs while we're waiting. I was looking at this and I was like, how did Star get a gray percentile best at healing? Although that is quite a difference from her 100 percentile heal run. Oh my goodness. Let's look at Ifrit and Gruda. Ugh, my parse was not great. The people you ran with linked the logs and linked the heal page. You went on, you were like, shit, 7 percentile. You realized there was healing. Was that the one you got a green parse on, actually? I don't understand these numbers. Wait, that's not the one I don't understand. Which is the one that doesn't make any sense? Oh yeah. It has my best DPS being this week on Ramu, but I actually did 5 more DPS on March 17th. But my raid DPS is like a smidgen higher. Do I have this like... Yeah, I guess it defaults to our DPS. They said their old summoner could give you a few tips. You want to take them up on that offer?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
It was just really quiet when I came back.
Was that me missing already, Chuck?
No, Blue.
Was that a while ago? Oh yeah, it was.
He had to potty.
Couldn't wait 30 minutes.
Alright, they go, you gotta go. Yeah, I had that rumbly, tumbly.
Okay, that's
That was not
fair.
good.
That's fair. Those ones can't wait.
Yeah, no, I had it like last pull, and I was like, yeah, definitely need it.
Bad deal.
Nope. Matt had one of those while we were running something. So it's like, I gotta go. And I was like, oh, okay.
Bye.
It's fine, I'll cover for you.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
I'll be kind and meant to. Mostly, the one time I didn't, it was just Dekka's health was super dicey, and if I do that, his health isn't dicey, so I gotta do something. Makes me feel better if I...
Shatter!
Front 2.
Wrong number. Like the other.
Other 2.
Alright. Let me not fuck up.
Honestly, learning that the colors on the outside was a timer was the biggest mistake of my life. DB. Oh, you too.
Silly kids.
Nope. I got knocked off.
I don't wanna.
Oh, I can do it.
I don't wanna.
I can do it. Yes. I survived. No, that's okay.
Why do I think I just got shirked?
Oh, I didn't shirk you. You were just facing the right way.
Baby shark dude.
Chala has a question.
Maybe not. Maybe yes.
I know what the answer
Do we have to do this? Yes.
Can we call it off early? No.
Ah, keyboard melting. Sorry.
It's in flames. I'm ready. I was just saying no because I wanted to see what Chala's question was.
There's some hungry people in here.
Huh? What? No. That's
Yeah,
nonsense.
hunger strike.
Pizza.
Did you hear about that shit Amazon assholes are doing?
I mean, they're always doing bullshit, but what do they do?
What now?
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Ah, the suspense.
Amazon is like giving all their workers like pay raises right now
Yay.
because of the coronavirus. Doing a whole bunch of stuff, and the whole food side of them are threatening to go on. So they get free raises at a minimum of $2 an hour per person, and everybody threatens to go on strike for more money. There's people that are getting laid off right now.
Wasn't that just the...
Front, two.
Just the whole food side.
They want you?
I thought that
Yay.
was just the, like, Staten Island.
Yeah.
They're trying to push for the whole company wide. All like they want everybody to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's fucking stupid. We had to furlough people today because of all the shit going
Your
on.
blood shall freeze.
I mean, I'm finally getting afraid that it's gonna be me soon.
AC. If for some reason I woke up this morning being like, man, I really hope I don't get furloughed.
Yeah, I got bills and kids.
Shatter.
Got bills to pay.
Exactly.
Buster.
Fine.
Yours.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's got bills, but people who are actually getting a good offer, like threatening to strike and shit, I don't get it.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away, FBI.
I think it's fair that they're getting...
Such impudence!
Away. Away.
But also...
That's why they're doing it.
But yeah, like, don't overestimate your position. Because
Light
guess what?
consume
there are
you.
people looking for jobs
A
right now.
lot of
Especially right
Sprint.
now.
Let's just focus on this one part, please. Sprint if you need it.
I will be rotating.
Alright, move.
Chala, we're gonna run towards A after this hits.
How did it?
Numbers. Three's got to get in.
I didn't make it.
No!
What murdered me?
You can't find it. I win this round.
I died like
I'm glad I didn't listen to you, Funky. Logic prevailed. Did you see the link that I posted, which was the screenshot from Ms. Tech's video?
Busy, but like, if it's a similar situation to like what's
Funky was trying to tell me that we were
Starbucks is
doing
offering,
our strategy
$3
wrong and making it
premium
harder
event
than it
pay
needed to
right
be.
now, but if you continue working during this,
And
like,
I
30-day
was
period that
like,
everyone else could take off during,
I
and
need
still
some
get paid.
proof. I
You
can't
still
take your
continue
word for it.
working. For hourly partners, they're giving them $3 more an hour. However, there are so few stores open that they're like fighting each other per hour.
Yeah.
The $3
Yeah.
premium doesn't really help unless
But that
you're
would be like them doing that to you
guaranteed.
guys, and people will want to strike while they're doing.
Right, but like, I understand being frustrated about it because like the only way that it is like actually beneficial is if you're guaranteed a 40-hour week, because then that $3, like if you're only getting like 20-25 hours, well, okay, that just made up for time that you were missing because there are so few stores open and you can't get hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they're
but-
wanting like double paid for working right now is what they're trying to get, which is ridiculous.
And Fresh is not like that. The like grocery side is not cutting people's hours. Their warehouses are
I'm sure
absolutely
that, like,
open and
overtime,
running.
yeah.
Uh-huh. It's like
It's just a really
constant
bad situation.
Rust.
Trust me, I know about 3 million Americans right now that would love to have those jobs. I didn't mean to start a rant. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. my applicant pool is on fire right now, and I'm like, sorry guys, like I can't justify hiring anybody. I hired 2 people, and I barely have anything to give them.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
You got paid today, so you're out of overdraft? Nice. Was this your first pay, or have you just... Why were you in overdraft? You've been working for a while. This can't have been your first pay.
Shatter!
Behind Corona 3.
Well, I didn't like run right off the side. I guess I'm ahead of myself. Second pay. The first pay was all overdraft. Okay, I need to book my ass over here.
Your blood shall freeze!
Well, congrats. That's awesome news.
AC.
Here, I ran out of it and there wasn't even anything. Oh no.
Shatter!
Driving, don't be behind her.
Oh, messed it up.
When you say overdraft, do you mean like on your bank account, or is this just what you're calling living on credit?
That's right, we went the night before we started.
The light shall usher in peace.
Yep.
Such
On your bank
impudence!
Huh, I never really thought that that was something you can just like
Well, since we don't have everybody.
use. Oh, you have to like, you prearranged it?
Yeah. Just wipe it.
Light consume you!
Pumpkin.
It is definitely that time.
Yep.
I didn't mean to throw everybody off. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's
No,
not you.
that's-
It's late.
Was prearranged for
Might see us all in it, so-
$1,500, but they obviously charge monthly for the use of the overdraft. How much do they charge you for that?
This is like saving my life.
I'm pissed off at him. Right. I tried to order a few things today, like the delivery's 3 weeks out.
Yeah, I guess I have like overdraft protection. I think it's only like 600 and something, and I would definitely have to pay if I
It's free for me,
used it, I
but
think. So I
It's just 30 days.
guess I
or
have the same
20
thing,
it's a 20
but
person.
like
What was it you were trying to order?
Well,
I
bought
never
my
really
wife
thought
the
about
new-
like
the new iPad
using
Pro
it for more than
12.9,
just like,
whatever it is.
Non-essential.
oops,
Well,
temporary.
I bought that. but I
Huh.
was gonna buy a case for it.
Interesting.
And, screen protect and the Apple Pen, whatever the pencil thing,
Yeah.
and it was like the 21st is the earliest we could get it.
Yeah, all that stuff is not.
Fools,
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean,
you
I
would
understand.
stoke the
I'm not
fires
mad
of
at it.
conflict.
I ordered a new modem or router. Ours is dying, and it won't get here for like 2 weeks. But we ran out of coffee on Friday.
It saved your ass, yeah. Oh no.
Essential.
It is essential, actually. And I ordered it, and I was like, well, it's gonna get here Sunday. Like, that's not so bad. They got it next morning. I was like,
Dang.
They knew.
alright.
Shatter.
Oh, I went to.
Behind, we're going to.
I'll probably get a third one off here when I get here super early. Yeah, I need to just put my ass.
Yeah, Kel, I
over
noticed
here.
they're shutting a bunch of Starbucks down.
Your blood
The
shall
one in Target was
freeze.
shut down out. I mean, that's the worst thing that's shutting when it comes down from this coffee.
Coffee.
DB.
You're talking about a hell of a revolt.
And north.
Dot off.
Shatter.
Buster.
Double slap. Oh, that's why it looks like it doesn't do anything.
The light shall usher in peace.
Away, FBI.
Such impudence.
Damn
Get
it.
away.
Light consume you.
I did not. I don't have enough tomes, I don't think.
I am not doing
Oh,
You said move, but then didn't move.
No, I like
think,
inwards because the ball was about to hit me, and I was like,
He was
"Ah,
talking to you guys. Y'all need to.
Yes, guys, to your point, we offered everyone 30 days catastrophe pay. Like, started a timer, essentially, and said you can take the next 30
Catastrophe
days off, or you can continue. And some people decided to take off that we literally couldn't staff stores, so we had to shut them down. But we decided to leave, or doing our best to leave, like, ones that are basically quintessential, like, ones near first responders or hospitals or in hospitals. The ones that we have left open are still doing bank. Like, we left one open, the last store that I worked at, actually, that I was the assistant store manager at. Normally on a regular basis it does like high 30,000s, 40,000 a week. Last week they were drive-through only, so no one in the cafe. Drive-through only, they still did $37,000,
wow.
which is like
That's insane.
a constant peak all day long, and it's kind of burning people out and kind of not burning people out because it's just like a lot to stay on top of. But
Yeah, I'll tell you what we're doing after. It's pretty bad. Telling you, that Nerf gun I got you, put some little
Oh.
thumbtacks on the end
Oh.
of it. They won't like hurt him, but they'll sting a little. Pop him in the butt one good time.
Cute baby. He like cries when I hit him with the normal one.
Fools. You would stoke the fires of conflict.
That Nerf gun is awesome, so I'm so
Hey,
happy
good.
about that for me.
Oh shoot. I
Shatter.
forgot you, Sarah.
front one.
Oh. Oh, I'm totally fucking this up. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh well. Not like this will be a clear. Not like my damage matters at
Your
all.
blood shall freeze.
AC.
I
No, you're right. No.
Shatter.
Be behind.
Getting star.
Living dead.
nice.
Don't hit me right away. Yeah, don't hit me right away. I have that debuff.
Sorry.
The light shall usher in
dear
peace.
Way.
That's why Dark Knight sucks.
Such impudence.
Getting Kaiser. Get in.
I figured you would like 30 minutes to heal.
I was in cleanup mode. Your health was one.
Consume you.
Mark if you need it.
And
I ran off the edge.
Oh my
Just the
goodness.
way you laughed at that was
So many ways to kill everyone here.
Let's make it a good one. It's getting late, and everybody's pumpkining.
Cheese and crackers.
somebody rescued this guy off the edge. Come on. We have two healers that love to rescue. Save him from himself.
My rescue is on a button that has to be clicked. Don't blame me.
Pretty
for
sure rescuing would put him in the very wrong spot. Not help at all
He's
there.
dead either way, so. At least it's funner to see him fly across the arena.
Oh, that was a fun thing when I finally unlocked rescue for White Mage and we were running pallets of the dead. I was rescuing that all of.
It's pretty fun.
You guys are just lucky I can't use it out of combat.
Oh god, that'd be terrible. You'd see people in like Ilmore like
sliding
flying around everywhere.
Yo.
Well, you wouldn't be able to do it to people outside your party still. Well,
But
you
imagine
just
if you could.
rescue random people. I would just rescue you guys when I'm standing here bored.
And there'd be so many damn reports for that crap.
Exactly.
Or
have a
especially
chain.
when people just like don't stand in the right spot when you're trying to set up mechanics.
Of
And
conflict.
people are just like not paying attention.
You could have a
I
chain
wish I
made
could
up
rescue them.
and drag someone through all of the yours.
Totally fucked up my opening
Really good,
rotation.
yeah.
I mean, people
Forgot how
bitch
to
and
press
complain when
buttons.
you like trade whenever.
Trade
Ban-
bucket.
it's bannable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Imagine if you rescue someone. I was just trying to save you.
Save you from the teleport.
Shatter.
Good front, we're going to one.
Mother.
Got her.
Pumpkin.
Definitely.
Your blood shall freeze.
Gourd.
No.
DB. Ah, fuck me.
That was DP, but
What did we do the first one? sign.
Yep, it's definitely.
I mean, do you blame her?
Yeah, I mean,
it's the hospital internet, obviously.
The light shall usher in peace.
She's a little to the
wait.
not centered.
Such impudence.
I don't think this is gonna go very well with Ojala.
Crap. Up.
But sure, why not?
Light consume you.
Well, this is bad.
Yeah, this is gonna be a problem.
I've got both.
Me too.
Just keep running.
Maybe I didn't have both.
I feel like
saw
we
a
should
lot of
just call it. Call it a night.
You want to call it?
Probably fair
Yeah.
sentences, yeah.
Yes, please.
Let's call it a
Hey,
night. That
we
was
still
good,
got
though.
to 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did
It
good
was a
on
good
the other
night.
stuff.
Ideally, we get 2 more days on everything else.
Yeah. And honestly, like, we did get past it a few times. Maybe not cleanly, but, you know, again, it's
We'll get
the
there.
hardest mechanic.
We saw ads.
We saw ads.
Yeah.
Three of us saw ads.
I
saw
We
it.
all saw
I
it.
was watching it
Yeah,
in the
the
dark.
rest of us have eyeballs, even if they're dead on the ground.
Yeah, I think the more we see it, the more we'll be able to clean it. I think it's really just gonna take exposure therapy to that.
Yeah, we just need to have all fucked up every way possible, and then we'll have it.
Absolutely. Get fucked up sideways, backwards, forward,
Exactly.
up and down.
All the
Young or old, it doesn't matter. We're all get fucked.
Wow.
Just not Eva, because that's illegal.
we FBI.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Alright. Good job tonight, guys. We will go again on Thursday.
See you guys
Suckers.
then. Good night.
Thursday.
night.
Oh no, Charles running into errors trying to lock back in. Well, good thing. Good thing we just called it. Alright, I'm gonna go do my dailies real quick. Because I should. And then that'll be it for me. But tomorrow is my day of no streaming, so there will be no stream tomorrow. But I will be back on Thursday at 8 for more raid. We'll be doing E8 prog. Hopefully more progging. We're just gonna always be fucking that up. That's just gonna be a thing that gets fucked up. Always. A little bit. Egg spotting. Katoro Pistol has the look of someone who has had all she can eat. The other day, residents from Slitherbow brought a gift most divine, chicken eggs. And let me tell you, they say their flavor was transcendent, hardly begins to describe the experience. I had scarce tasted the first egg when I knew we must have more. Being the enterprise Katari I am, I've arranged to exchange our precious stones for their precious eggs. One of nature's bounties for another, a capital bargain if I do say so myself. We've already delivered our first cache of stones, but someone must pick up the eggs from Slitherbow. If you would be so kind, I'll ensure you're handsomely compensated. Safety is no accident. Katoro Pastol is on the lookout for uncommonly sturdy tools for uncommonly dangerous tasks. As we dig deeper underground, we encounter ever more boulders obstructing our path. We must now refine our tools, reinforce them to withstand these harsh environs, and the harsher still to come. I'd owe you a great debt indeed if you were to aid me in gathering the materials I need to do so. In the waters of Lake Tsuki Mekta, you can mine a splendid iron ore, which would do nicely in improving our pickaxes. Take care, however, as you may find things more vicious than rocks barring your way. That sounds ominous. 1 fish, 2 fish, bread fish, stew fish. Kotoral Pistol is anxious to share news of a recent discovery. Our workers discovered a vast body of water while excavating an underground cave and found it absolutely teeming with fish. This blessing will provide a steady supply of sustenance as we dig deeper. That is, of course, if we can catch the fish. A lure made from animal bones should prove irresistible, and the husk has no shortage of desiccated remains. My workers and I would be grateful if you could bring some to us. Where's the husk? Alright, where are we going? I'm pretty sure, yeah, all of them over there. Ugh, my neck is... I hope I'm not getting sick. I feel like my glands are swelling. I thought that said pouty man, but it's poultry man. I take it you're here about the eggs then. I'd love to give them to you, but I'm afraid I've run into a snag. One of my chickens fled the coop, you see, clucking like the sky itself was falling down. Ugh, gods only know where she is now, but I reckon I'd find her quicker if I had another set of eyes looking for her. What say you? Lend a hand and I'll give you the pick of my best eggs. If you catch sight of her, use the sap to scoop her up. I'll stay around the village while you go ahead and look around the outskirts. I reckon you might hear her before you see her. This is the same as the quest that we literally just did, I swear, for the Easter event. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh. I just need to do this. Oh, I have a large sack. I thought I was supposed to use something sticky. I got it. Delivering the clucking sack to the poultry man. Where did he go? Oh, he's over here still. I thought he ran off. I guess he probably came back. I've searched everywhere, but I've seen hide nor down of that pesky bird. I hope you had better luck than me. Sure did. Excuse me. Ah, that's her all right. You're a godsend. I was worried she'd been gobbled up whole by some bigger animal. She always lays the best eggs. It would have been a tragedy to lose her. Speaking of eggs, I believe these are for you, and as promised, here's a few more on top as your just reward. Give my regards to the Qatari and let them know I'm open for business anytime. And I'm going to give my reward of eggs to the Qatari. They just get bonus eggs, and I get nothing. Alright, let's go do this southern one first. Is this one? No, I think this is just on the other side of this rock. Yes. Splendid bone fragments. Oh, I need an HQ one. Okay, this might take a little while. It did not. It did not. Got lucky on that one. Alright, mine splendid ore in Lake Tusi Mekta. Words. Those words are legit difficult. Boop. How? Oh, it's because my camera's turned the wrong way. I don't understand why my camera has to be inside of it and not just my character. Dumb. Oh, nice. I got my HQ ones right off. Alright, let me teleport back to Finau, turn these in, and then I'll go to bed. Will I go to bed? That is the question. Possibly, but will I go to sleep? Unlikely. Because I will probably end up on my phone reading Reddit, because I am unable to not read Reddit. Although I've been trying to spend more time just watching like random YouTube videos and like listening to podcasts while I go for walks, and generally trying to get away from reading doom and gloom on Reddit, because no, I don't need that in my life. But it's so hard to look away. Uh-oh, am I getting... oh my goodness. Am I getting sick? What is... I have like a frog in my throat. Hold on a second. Would that the Qatari could like eggs. Perhaps if I... Oh, you're back. Do you have them? Do you? Sure do. Have a single splendid egg? Pretty sure I had a lot. Oh, you've saved... splendid. These eggs are even more pleasing to behold than the last batch, and there are so many of them. I would have sent my workers to fetch these, but the sad truth is no Qatari could be trusted with the task. The eggs would have been devoured before they were 1 yalm from Slitherbow. That you showed enough restraint to deliver them untouched truly speaks to your heroic pedigree. Safety is no accident. Ah, it's good to see you return. Seeing as you have all your limbs and various extremities, I take it you were able to obtain the items I requested? Splendid! With ore of this quality, I'll be able to construct pickaxes that are nigh indestructible. I dare say they'll last longer than our expedition will. These new tools will ensure that our younglings survive to dig well until their twilight years, should the need arise. Perhaps they'll even pass them down to their children. Normal quality items gathered, blah, 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 blah. I can throw things away. I throw things away all the time anyways. Now there's my able gatherer. Did you get the items? We're ever so eager to begin feasting. What did they need? Oh, to catch fish. I was like, how are they feasting on bones? You've outdone yourself once again. Until now, we've been subsiding on preserved food. Excuse me. It fills our bellies, but I'm of the philosophy that a meal is meant to be savored. Perhaps we can forget the fact that we're toiling away under the earth, even for just one meal. Blah, 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 blah. Before I forget, let me toss these items. Not split. Actually, let me go to Gold Saucer real quick. See what's up there. If there's Leap of Faith up, I'm gonna go do Leap of Faith because I enjoy it. Otherwise, we're just gonna do Mini Cactpot. It is Air Force One, so I guess we're just doing Mini Cactpot. Because Air Force One's just boring, and I got all the achievements for it, so I have no need for it. Purchase a Cactpot ticket. Ooh, I'm over 1 million. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. I mean 1, 3, 4. Sigh. Whatever. I'll take it. That was actually not a bad one. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 8. And oh dear God. Yay, 1800. Okay, and then I have some cards to sell. Ooh. I thought I only had 2 cards. Apparently I have 3 cards. Alright, that is going to be it for me, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As I said a little bit earlier, no stream tomorrow. Streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. Until then, have a good rest of your Tuesday night. Have an awesome Wednesday. Have an excellent Thursday. And I will see you guys on Thursday night. Bye.